With the baseball season being right around the corner, Georgia State fans have a lot to look forward to, especially the play of senior catcher Joey Roach. He played all 57 games last year and is looking to lead his team to a Sun Belt championship. While most are asleep or just waking up, the Georgia State cheerleading squad and the Panther dance team are in here, the sports arena, to practice ushering in school spirit on game day. The Georgia State men's basketball team is on the bubble for making the Sun Belt tournament in 2 weeks. Primetime Sports correspondent David Shealy has more details. On to the topic of talented women. Katie Worley of the GSU softball team had a no-hitter going into the 4th against Boston College. It was eventually erased as she gave up a solo home run in the 6th, which ended up being the deciding factor as the team fell 1-0. The Lady Panthers record currently sits at 11-11, going to a 3-game set at Troy starting Saturday. Shortly before the 2016 season begins, Coach Greg FRADY of the baseball team received news that he will be inducted into the German Baseball Hall of Fame. The baseball team completed its series sweep against Mercer, defeating them 10-6. The Panthers will host in-conference opponent UT Arlington in a 3-game series starting with a doubleheader on Saturday. Switching gears now, the men's soccer team is looking to capitalize their very successful fall campaign. Primetime Sports reporter Caleb Johnson spent some time with the team and gives us some information on how they're preparing for the spring season.
We definitely saw that. The younger people stepped up. I mean, you know, we were talking about Makiba Ponder. Even Madison Newby, even though she had a lot of turnovers, there were some instances where she would drive the lane, get the foul, and that's what we're looking for as far as a basketball team. You want somebody to crash, put the ball on the floor, take it to the hole, get the foul, get to the line. And it was the younger individuals on this team that were doing those things rather than the seniors.
Earlier this month, 3 members of the GSU baseball team were named to the preseason All-Conference Sun Belt team. One of those members is center fielder Ryan Blanton. The numbers say it all. Standout center fielder Ryan Blanton posted a stellar batting average of .330 in 2015, which led the team. He also led the Sun Belt with 42 runs scored before injuring his hand in the final month of last year. It's clear that the junior is grateful for this distinction.
To me, it's just a blessing. It's always nice to be recognized for your hard work, but I know this whole team's been working really hard, and I know a lot of guys on this team that would deserve that honor as well, and I just feel very blessed to have received it.
As a leadoff hitter, a player has a number of responsibilities. With Bland's experience with the team, he knows exactly what his assignment is.
To start the game, I'm just thinking I want to try to see some pitches, unless, you know, that first pitch, I'm just thinking it's got to be right there if I swing at it. But really just trying to see some pitches at the very start of the game for my team so everyone can see it out of the hand, see what it looks like.
Bland has great confidence in this team and is sure that the team can come together to put up a successful 2016 campaign.
No words can describe how excited we are. This team is ready for this game this weekend. We think that we can lead the conference. We can be #1 in the conference. It's just a matter of going out and doing that.
The 2 other players that receive this honor is senior catcher Joey Roach and sophomore shortstop Justin Jones. Make sure to come out and support these men as their season is soon underway. For Primetime Sports, I'm Nithin Nair. Coach FRADY is being recognized for his 11 years of service, not only with the baseball team, but the softball team as well. Just in case you forgot, I'm here to remind you that you need to mark your calendars for February 19th. That's when this baseball team will be taking on Western Michigan here at Panthersville at 4 p.m. For Primetime Sports, I'm Nithin Nair. Not only is Roach getting it done on the field, but he's getting it done in the classroom. His most recent academic honor being selected to the Capital One Academic All-America second team and the Capital One All-Academic District 4 first team in 2015. Make sure to highlight February 19th on your calendars because that's when the Georgia State baseball team will be hosting Western Michigan at the baseball complex in Panthersville. Reporting in front of the sports arena for Primetime Sports, I'm Nithin Nair. Staying on the topic of basketball, on Thursday night, the Atlanta Sports Awards were held at the Fox Theater, recognizing individuals and teams who have achieved athletic excellence. Georgia State received 3 nominations. Rashad Milligan has more. After Derek Leader's surprising exit from the women's soccer team in early February, the Lady Panthers will now be coached by Ed Joyce. Reporter Caleb Johnson gives us more on the man leading the pack.
He finds a way, he plays smart. Basically, that's what it all boils down to, ladies and gentlemen. Playing smart, and he finds a way to play almost the whole game.
For sure.
If anything, he has 2 fouls or 3 fouls by the end of the game, and that's okay. That's fine. Maybe, and most of them are good fouls. You're gonna have to foul some people to make them earn it at the line.
Right.
So this guy basically plays the whole game alongside maybe Kevin Ware most of the time. So this guy's playing smart, early in his career, and he still has some time left here at Georgia State. So it's going to be really exciting to see what this dude can do, man.